We're also hearing from a Jacksonville woman who did not get the vaccine and ended up in the hospital with COVID-19.
For a 27-year-old to be hospitalized over it, it shows how bad it really is.
News4Jax reporter Corley Peel spoke with that local woman. And Corley, she told you doctors said her family contracted the Delta variant.
That's right. And the woman told me she felt like she was dying. She says the virus spread quickly to her family, and she was the only adult that was not vaccinated, and she had the most severe case. Now, the Duval County Health Department is one location where people can get the vaccine, and doctors tell me it's a good time to get it as the Delta variant continues to spread. A family vacation in Texas took a turn for the Redding family after the Jacksonville residents say they contracted the COVID-19 Delta variant 2 weeks ago. 27-year-old Emily Redding is not vaccinated and says she was the only family member hospitalized.
I got every single COVID symptom known to mankind.
Her children, ages 3 and 5, also contracted the virus. Her husband, who is vaccinated, tested positive for COVID-19, but Redding says his symptoms were mild.
He honestly thought he just had a summer cold, and he would not have gotten tested if I wouldn't have been positive.
I spoke with infectious disease specialist Dr. Mohammed Reza. He says the vaccine works against the Delta variant.
Majority of the people that are being admitted to the hospital that are requiring support for breathing have been unvaccinated all along.
Records show 63% of Floridians ages 12 and up have had at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine.
We almost see a stark difference in other states that have had a higher rate of vaccination above 70% and 74%. We see that the rate of admission to the hospital as well as new COVID diagnoses have stayed about a flat line and has not gone up.
As of last week, the state health department reported 48% of people in Duval County being vaccinated, 50% in Nassau, 61% in St. Johns County, and 41% in Clay County. Redding says her family is still COVID positive, and they can't go home to Jacksonville until they test negative. Mayor Lenny Curry sent this tweet out earlier today saying he is communicating with hospital leadership to address the recent rise in COVID cases. He says the data proves that shots work. And Redding says that she hopes people will still get tested if they have symptoms, even if they don't have the vaccine or if they do have the vaccine as well. Reporting live from Arlington, Corley Peel, Channel 4, the local station.
Corley, I understand you also talked with a doctor about some myths out there about the vaccine. What did he tell you?
I spoke with Dr. Reza, and he told me that the myth is that people think that they can't get COVID-19 if they get the vaccine. He says that's not true because it's not 100% preventive, but he did say it will lower your chance of ending up in the hospital or dying. Another myth he told me about was people being concerned about infertility. He says the vaccine is safe if women are trying to get pregnant. He also says those who get the COVID-19 vaccine should also still consider using proper precautions.
All right, Corley Peel reporting to us live. Thank you, Corley. And our coverage continues right now on news4jax.com, where we have information on how to get the vaccine in Northeast Florida. If you haven't already, just look for the story on our homepage.